This is the favourite part of the morning. This is what I absolutely love about my job. I get to go to a cherry farm in the mornings, especially this beautiful morning, and have a look at the varieties getting picked this week, and making sure that it meets our expectations for our Aussie farmers customers. So what I try and look for is the three main factors. I look for size, colour, and the eating experience, meaning the quality and the wow factor. So what I look for in size, you've got variances in sizes, and what I look for our Aussie farmers customers is I'm looking for the larger cherry that's got a lot of fruit and less stone. What you'll find here is the smaller fruit here will have the same size stone but not as much fruit. So it's very important for us and our Aussie farmers customers that we're choosing the biggest of the bunch. So I choose for Aussie Farmers Direct. I do look for a nice colour that's very consistent, and I use a colour chart that also helps me determine the colour. So what I typically look for is a nice dark cherry that just shines and says eat me. One of the really important factors with cherries is sweetness, and everyone's got a different opinion of sweetness. So one way to measure that is we use a machine to test the sugars. So I'll just grab one off the tree, and we squeeze a bit of juice onto the machine, and that tells us what the reading is for the sugars to meet our criteria at Aussie Farmers. Cherries are very delicate, so what we try and do is work with our growers to ensure that we're getting it picked and to the customer at home in a short period of time. That way when you're eating it at home, it's like eating it straight off the tree. Now that's what I'm talking about for our Aussie farmers customers. That is an amazing piece of fruit.
Hey Phil, nice to meet you.
Mate.
Yeah, you too. Come over and meet.
So every growing season is different, and this one is no exception. A few challenges. We've had a very heavy crop and some very challenging weather conditions. What that's meant is there's a lot of small fruit which actually isn't in particularly good condition, and you find this in some of your major retailers. So this is an example of some of the rain-affected, smaller, softer fruit you find out in the market. It's very affordable because it's very plentiful, but if you really want something which is fantastic, you really want to try what Aussie Farmers Direct is sourcing for you. With their relationship with the growers, are sourcing some really big, plump, very crunchy, high-quality cherries. This is the premium fruit, and this is the super premium fruit that you'd use for Christmas Day. You can just feel it. It's crunchy, it's firm, and to eat it would just be beautiful and sweet. Lots and lots of flesh. Here we have the Aussie Farmers Direct premium offering. We've got the 500 gram punnet, the 1 kilo box, and the super premium 2 kilo box.